Let's go, guys. In the water. Be safe.
A typical day at the pool. It should be all fun and games.
I'm at Lake Erie Metro Park at the wave pool, and I'm witnessing paramedics that are not able to handle a situation of a girl dying.
But it's a situation that can turn deadly in the blink of an eye. Lifeguards are trained to save lives, but you parents need to do your job as well.
We're not babysitters, we're not daycare. We're there as a second line of defense. The best line of defense would be the parent, definitely.
Ready, honey? But what you do to protect your child at the pool and out on the open water are two very different things. At the pool, you play as big a role as the lifeguard.
You know, that fountain over there, I don't want you jumping on it, I don't want you climbing on it, just kind of stay away from it.
So tip number one to keeping your child safe at the pool is keep your child in view at all times.
A lifeguard isn't going to be your only defense. You're not going to depend completely on just the lifeguard.
Tip number two, identify the danger zones that exist in every pool area. These are the areas where most accidents occur, and they are the bottom of the water slide, where kids often collide with each other, the entire area around the diving board, the deep end of the pool, where children can't reach the bottom with their feet, and the entire area around the fountain, where kids often slip and fall and can't often be seen by their parents.
Hello, 911. I'm here at the Grosse Pointe Woods pool deck, and we have an emergency.
And tip number three, if your child does get into trouble, don't jump in yourself. Instead, notify the lifeguard and call 911 immediately.
TV3 testing 10. Deputies Rickard, Wilhite, Sergeant Kraft will be en route.
Out on the open water, it's completely different. There are no lifeguards. So, if someone gets into trouble, help! As I'm pretending to do right here, it's vital you take action immediately. But never, never jump in yourself to try and save someone.
You're talking a life-death situation. People are in a state of panic, and they're going to go to you and attack you and grab a hold of you because their life's dependent on it, and they're going to take you right with them.
So what do? Remember just 4 words. Reach, throw, row, and go. Step 1, reach with whatever you have available.
Oh! Grab the stick, sir. Grab the stick.
Without going into the water, reach out with a boat pole or an oar.
Reach out here. Get a hold of it.
Reach out with a life jacket. Even a seat cushion will work. Anything you can use to pull the victim to you. Step 2 is throw. Throw anything that floats and will keep the victim from going underwater.
I'm going to try to throw this to you. Look for it.
Here they're throwing me a life-saving disc on a rope. But you can also use a life-saving ring.
Grab onto it.
You can throw a life jacket. You can even throw a beverage cooler, which floats incredibly well. Step 3, row. Turn your boat motor off so you don't injure the victim and row to the victim using paddles or anything else you can find.
You can row to these people, and you can motor to them, or you can row to them, and you can get to them with the boat. Get them to the bow area so they don't flip your boat over.
And finally, go. Use your cell phone or your ship-to-shore radio and go for help.
Hi, 911. I'm out on Lake St. Clair. I think I'm in front of McRae Harbor here, and my friend's in the water, and he's yelling and screaming.
You've done all you can. Now it's time to call in the pros, the people who've been trained to get you out alive.
That's terrific.
Our pleasure.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Finally, what do lifeguards say is the #1 best thing you can do to protect your children in the water? Get them swimming lessons, starting as early as 4 years old. I'm Bill Spencer, Channel 7 Action News.